Hola, welcome to Spanish Cooking. Today we are preparing apple tart. It looks amazing, but it's really easy to do. It has apples, custard inside, and also puff pastry. It looks really amazing, but it's really easy to do as well. So the first thing we are going to do is to prepare the custard. Therefore, we need to warm up milk with a vanilla stick, a vanilla pod, cinnamon stick, and lemon zest. And as soon as it's boiling, then turn the heat off and set aside. The black dots you see there are the vanilla seeds, right? And now we are going to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. We will only need the egg yolks. So the egg whites, we can use them for another preparation. And now we will whisk the egg yolks together with sugar. And we will whisk it together until it changes color and it turns pale yellow. And you will see it will take just some seconds. It's amazing, the process. It changes very fast. So once it looks like here, then you can add the cornstarch or corn flour, which is the thickening for the custard, you know. So I did it in batches, first a little bit, and once it was mixed, then I added the rest. And now we can add also in batches our milk. So I just added a bit before at first, then I mixed it together, and then I added the rest. And now we will bring it again to a pot, medium heat. Be careful because you need to whisk all the time because it can be burned easily, and you have to be like this, medium heat, until it thickens. And you will see it thickens suddenly, all of a sudden. So once it looks thickened like this, then turn the heat off, and we have our custard prepared. Now we have to set that aside and let it cool a bit. And while it's to avoid having a crust, I just put on top some plastic wrap. It's a nice idea, I think. And now we need to peel our apples. I used 4 apples for these 2 apple tarts, but it will depend on the size of your apples. So I'm not giving so much advice on the amount, as much as you need. I used green apples. I think those are the best. And then I took off the core, and then I sliced the apples in very thin slices. I like it very thin. Of course, if you like it with thicker slices, it's also okay, but I think it's more delicate like this. And now I'm using one puff pastry sheet that I bought, so I didn't do myself. So it's really easy to handle because you just take it out of the package and then you open it and it's done. So the only thing we need to do with a fork, we need to do some holes in the pastry so the air will escape, but we will leave the borders without making holes there because we don't want the air to escape from that part, from the corners, but we want the air to escape from the central part of the tart, you know. And now you see here I'm spreading some beaten egg on the surface of the corners because then it will provide extra golden brown color. And now in the central part of the tart I'm spreading my custard, which was already lukewarm, and now I'm just displaying the apple slices as you see here. I have to reckon that it would be better to have bigger slices, but it depends on the size of the apple and the size of the tart. So for the next time I will display more apple slices. And I was proceeding the same way for my second part of the puff pastry. First the custard and then the apple slices. And that's it. And the final touch is some sugar on top. And after 20 minutes in the oven, it looks like this. It's amazing. So now the final touch, we want some shiny look in the tart. So here I'm just using some regular jelly for tarts. You can easily find in the supermarket or in the store. And then I followed the instructions in the package and I distributed a generous amount on top, because it will, yeah, when it's bright, it looks much nicer. So that's our apple tart. I hope you can try it out and enjoy it. So leave your comments. See you soon.